I am continuing to read Jordan B. Peterson's 12 Rules for Life, and this is the third day, which is lesson 3, Rule 3. And Rule 3 is Freunde dich mit Menschen an, die es gut mit dir meinen. Be friends with people who mean well for you, who care about you. I will verify again how it was in English. And this chapter felt easier to understand from the point that I stand. It's talking about in coaching, or from coaching, that is what I know, and we use it a lot. It's called drama triangle. And in the drama triangle, this is games we play, our psychological games that we stay balanced with each other without taking responsibility, without changing anything. We reaffirm our easy life positions, being a victim, being a rescuer, being a persecutor. In this chapter, he's talking more about being a victim and being a rescuer. People who are victim are actually choosing to be victim, or the easiest thing, he says, to be is to be a victim. The difficult thing is to do something about it, to take responsibility. He's saying, in the previous chapter, was talking about having your shoulders back. He's saying we have these shoulders because we can carry weight. We can carry the responsibility of change. And the people who choose to act from a victimhood, be the victim, are people who don't want to carry this weight. That's what he's saying. And the people who are rescuing are actually, in a certain way, are also a victim, or also people who are not really choosing to be an example by changing their own life. It's not that they are giving help to people who need, but they are affirming the person's victim position. And there is a part actually what I thought was speaking to me, because even though I recognize all these roles, I think I might be falling into rescuer position. And here in a chapter he's talking about, so I'm going to translate from German. He's saying, if you want to save someone, maybe you want to save someone because you are someone strong, generous, and you do the right thing. This is where I thought, I'm probably like this. Or maybe, and more probably, you are someone that has unlimited potential on empathy and goodwill. Or maybe you save someone because you want to show yourself that your character is more than just being a good child and being raised in a good family. And I thought this might also be for me. Or maybe you want to feel better by having someone less responsible or less powerful next to you. There I'm not so sure, but that paragraph actually made me think, when I help people, it's even, there's even an arrogance in it, like I help you so that I'm a good person, or this is what the good character is about. And I recognize this arrogance. I think I have it sometimes, maybe most of the time. And then I thought, At least doing the good actually comes naturally, isn't it? It's not that you have to think about it when you help a person, but if you choose to help in a certain condition in that way, it might be because you are planning, and it's not like a real compassion, but it's really you want to prove something to yourself. I'm not so sure. So what he suggests is to ask people what brought them there, that they are in need of help. Yeah, so, and he's talking about being around people who are not going to sabotage you so that they can feel better about themselves, or because they don't feel good about themselves, they don't want you to be better. And maybe because you want to change somewhere, you are change out of a comfort place, and your comfort place was maybe misery or being a victim, and it takes effort to come out of this because of the people that hang around with you are the similar, have similar approaches to life, and your changing might mean that they also need to change, or they can recognize where they are at, so they might feel fear about you, and that can make your change difficult. But at the same time, by you changing, you can also show, not show, but you can be the creator of a chain reaction as well. So that's the positive possibility, and by surrounding yourself with people who wouldn't let you stay where you are at, who would challenge you, then you are increasing the capacity to become the stronger version of yourself, the one who chooses to grow and make an influence. Yeah, so that's my takeaway from this chapter. Yeah, was similar to what I have already known, but the part where he was really talking about why do you help was interesting to face my potential arrogant self, probably my real arrogant self. So I'm going to look into how it's moving forward, and who I am helping, and how are these choices taking place. Yeah, so that's been an interesting journey. Let's see how it's going to be the fourth lesson. Take very good care of yourself, and talk to you soon.